today I would like to share with you a project I'm in the process of doing. This project actually refers to our holiday in Cornwall, and also we celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, as I've already hauled, is the box frame that I got from Hobbycraft half price, which I got this weekend just gone. I'm going to show you all the components I'm going to use because I finally believe I've got everything together now. This is a map that I've taken out of an old map book. Hubby was going to dump it and I said no, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually measure it up, and I'm going to stick it down the middle there, because mostly I want this part of it, which represents Cornwall. So that is going to be the backing of my frame. Also, what I'm going to use, that I got these from Amazon, is a little miniature envelope, and I would just want to use this side of it. Again, it's got like a map design on it, and I believe this is like a compass, so that's another piece I want to use. So it's going to be a bit like a collage. We have actually got a couple of photographs. One was taken, this one with the boats, was taken at Falmouth, and one at Mevagissey with me and hubby. Yes, there is quite a height difference. Hubby's 6'2", I'm only 5 foot, but I wanted to include obviously some personal photographs from my sister's machine. Because it was a caravan holiday in Cornwall, I've actually die cut out a caravan to represent the caravan part of our holiday. When we was in Cornwall, I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and these were 59p for the 3, and it's Adventure, Discover and Life, which is like the wooden embellishments. So this is one reason why I needed my box frame. Again, at the weekend, just to finish it off, I just wanted some little embellishments. It was mostly I wanted the camp and the barbecue, which is what I want to include on my little collage. Also from Hobbycraft, which I got half price, is the embellishments, which is basically like to do with the seaside, with the sea, obviously because it's it was a seaside resort. And then just an odd little piece I had in my stash that I want to include in my frame. So here I have all the components I need to make my box frame, and I'm just going to, as I say, sort out the backing, open the box frame up, and then I will show you. Right, I've cut the map now to size. I know there is a seam going down there, I don't know whether you can see it, but I've tried to match it up as best as I could. And I thought I'd give a quick look through my last minute of scraps, and I found a little saying that I've put at the bottom, which basically says the beginning of every journey starts with a single step. So that is my basis, and now I'm going to add all the bits to my 30th wedding anniversary Cornwall holiday collage. So I've got my 2 photographs, which I'm going to start with first because obviously they're the biggest ones. So what I thought was I might have that photograph there, and I'm going to put the other one down the bottom here, like so. Like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some of these sticker tab things that I got from Poundland, just to fix it down. I'm doing this because I can change it over whenever I want to. If I feel like it and put something else in the frame. So let's start with this photograph. Sticky pads. And put that one down like so. Do the second one. Put some sticky pads down. Just makes it easier. I know you possibly, because this is actual proper photograph paper, when we had these printed out, as hubby did this last night. I understand you have to be possibly careful of what type of glue you actually use on photographs, especially photograph paper, because I think it can affect the photograph. So I'm just going to use sticky pads. So there we are. So there we are with the start. Now the second item I thought I would use afterwards, obviously using the larger items first, is I thought that I'd put this little envelope on. Now I think I'll put it over here, but what I'm thinking about doing is, because it's too straight that way, I think I'll just put it on an angle like that, because I don't want everything to look too uniformed. So again, I'm going to just put one sticky pad on there, I think. Let's see if that will be enough to stick it down. And I'm going to put that at an angle like so. And I think what I'll do is I'll just put one little glue dot, I think, just to keep the envelope closed. So if I just put a little bit of a glue dot there, just to, so it sticks it down like that. So that's the start of my bases. Now the next item I think I ought to put on next is my lettering, because they're quite big. As I say, it's to do with journey and everything. So these are the letters I've got, and I think I'd use the bigger one. I think I'm going to put it at a slight angle, like that. Then I think I'll put that one there, and then the last one, which is life, I'm going to put just going on the photograph like that. So I think, again, I could probably use glue, but I think once it's in the box frame, I think it will all stay put. So I think what I might do is just put a couple of little glue dots on each of these letters, just so it stays put. Glue dots on there just to fix it in place. So I think that go just there. And again, a couple of little glue spots just to hold the lettering in place. Put that one just there. And then the last one, which is life. Just put, because it's a smaller letter, smaller word, I'll just put a little glue spot just to hold it in place. like so. So that's the first bit of my frame done. And the next thing I think I'm going to put on is my little die cut of the caravan, which I'm going to put at the bottom here, like so. So let's put another couple of these little sticky squares on. Really should get some tweezers here, and to help get the backing off these sticky pads, it'd probably be a lot easier than just using my nails, but there you are. So I'm going to put that down the bottom here. Like so. And then I just want to add a couple of the little stickers that I got from Hobbycraft, and put some decorations on there. Mostly, as I said, I wanted the one with the barbecue on. So I'm going to put that there, like so, because we do a lot of barbecuing, especially in the summer, and I just want to get the little campsite sign out, and I'm going to put that by the A-frame, just there. And then I think I'm going to just add this little frying pan as well to represent the cooking, outdoor cooking. Right, okay, I think that'll do for now for the bottom bit. And then what I want to do is I just want to add now some of these embellishments to do with the seaside and everything, and let's put those over there, to put a little bit more 3D aspect in it. Now I do love this boat, so if I use the boat first, and I think what I'll do is, I quite like the idea of sort of putting it there, and then I've got this ring here, and I thought I might put it up here, just under the A, like that. And then with the anchors, which I think are really sweet, I thought I might put it on here so it's over the dark. And we've got another boat here. I think I'm going to put that at the top there, like so. And then I've got another little anchor here, and I thought what I might do is just put in it as though it's going off in that direction there. Now I've got some clouds here, so I think what I might do is just put them on the photograph at the top there. What's that? got this little card thing that's got a little bit of map on. And so, yes, I've just had another interruption. The door just went. So I've got this little cardboard that's got like a map on it. So I thought I might just put it at an angle over here, like so. So there we are. And then, as an afterthought, when I was cutting the paper, I thought because it's representing our 30th wedding anniversary, I thought I would actually put some numbers on. The only ones I've got, which I could have done with some brown numbers or something, is these silver blingy ones. But I think I'll use these to start with anyway, and see how it looks, and then I possibly may change it over. So I've got a 3 here, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it actually on the caravan. That's the 3. Get the knot off. And there. So bring that up. So I've just got 30 on the caravan. So all I have to do now is put it in the frame, and then I'll show you how it looks all finished. Right, I have it now back in its frame, and I'm really pleased how it came out. I hope you enjoyed this little craft project of mine. I'm happy that I've got it done. Sometimes you put these things off, and then after a certain amount of time you think, I'm not going to bother. But I'm glad I wanted to get this done. So it's not been too long since our anniversary and our holiday. So I'm just happy I've got it done. I hope I haven't knocked the camera too many times, and I hope the angle was okay for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.